This is my 2023 guide to what gift to get a CrossFitter for Christmas. Some of these I've given myself as gifts in the past, and some of these are things that I would like to get. I'll leave links down in the description for all of the products that I'm talking about today and any discount codes that I have for those companies. The first gift idea that I have in the $25 to $75 range is the toe spacers. So these have become really popular in the past couple years, especially in the CrossFit space. And these are basically to undo what shoes have kind of done to your feet. So when you wear shoes, they kind of crunch your toes together. So this helps kind of realign the natural way that your foot should be. So really good recommendation for those. Pretty cheap, they're like 20 bucks, great for like a Secret Santa or whatever. The second gift idea that I have in my $25 to $75 range would just be a t-shirt from their local gym. So if you know what gym they go to, buy them a piece of gear from the gym that they go to. People always love repping their home gym, so that's a great gift idea. Or if you see them always wearing a brand like one of the big brands, whatever, Noble or something like that, you can always just get them a shirt or a piece of apparel from one of their favorite brands. The third item in this tier of $25 to $75 would be the Rogue USA collars. These things are awesome. I gifted these to my wife for Christmas, I think 2 years ago. But yeah, this is a great gift for anyone that does CrossFit because a lot of gyms just kind of have cheap plastic collars or the little metal spring ones, and they don't hold the plates on too well. These are a really nice accessory that you can have that will kind of elevate your experience in a class, especially if you're just using all the gym's equipment all the time. So highly recommend these. I've given these as a gift, and I've seen a lot of people gift them. So awesome gift here. The fourth gift on my $25 to $75 tier would be protective equipment in general. So like gymnastics grips, belts, that kind of thing. I own a company called Seath. We make wrist wraps. These are our Christmas colors. They're limited quantities. They're handmade in the USA. And I'll put a discount code in the description for you guys for this one. The last gift in the $25 to $75 range would be supplements. So if you're looking for a great just kind of recommendation, I love EarthFed Muscle. This is a company I've worked with for the past year or two. They're great. So this is the Snickerdoodle flavor, Old St. Ripped. But yeah, this is a great, easy gift to just kind of like give to someone that's into fitness or into CrossFit. My first recommendation on the $100 to $200 list would be the Evo Go rope from RX Smart Gear. I love this thing. It spins faster than any other rope I have used. It's kind of a cheat code in workouts. They're pretty expensive, but totally worth it. I like the Evo Go rope because it's a little bit smaller handled, and it only has one of these little nubs for the colored bands that they put on it. So I like that it's a little bit smaller. I have smaller hands in general, so love this rope. It's been a game changer for me this year. The second item on my $100 to $200 list, if you've watched any of my stuff recently, you know I love this company, Aletha. Started working with them, found this hip hook, and it's been life-changing for me. So this helps you get into your psoas and iliacus, and it's a mobility tool that's really kind of like one of a kind. So this is something that's great as a gift because a lot of people would want to try this, but maybe not fork out the cash for it for themselves. So great gift here. Third on my $100 to $200 list would be a pair of training shoes. So I really like these Hayes trainers. I made a video on them recently, which I'll link in the cards above. But this is a great shoe, but really any shoe that they like. People are pretty brand loyal, so I would try and find, what type of shoe they're wearing. You can buy the newest colorway in it, or, buy a different variation of the similar brand. If you don't know someone's shoe size, you just kind of gotta be sneaky about it and check the tongue of one of their shoes when they're not looking. So highly recommend pair of shoes, any company, generally in that $100 to $200 range. The last thing on my $100 to $200 list is a Hypervolt or a massage gun. I really like the Hypervolt best. I think it hits the muscle the hardest. It hits it the deepest, if that makes sense. So I really like the Hypervolt. I've tried a few other ones. I would not go cheap on this type of thing. You can find them in the under $100 range on Amazon. Would not recommend that at all. Spend the extra money, get the Hypervolt. They have a bunch of different kinds of Hypervolts, so ranging in that price range. So find one that's kind of appropriate for the person that you're looking and what fits your budget. The last tier I have is 250 plus, and I have 3 products that are in that tier that I would recommend. The first would be a smartwatch. Garmin makes a lot of really cool watches these days. They have ones that are specifically for fitness, ones that are just built for running, that have GPS tracking, all sorts of stuff. If you're using it for a bunch of other things like texting and email and all that, sure, Apple Watch is great. But if you really just care about the fitness part of it, there's Garmin makes a bunch of great watches. So that would be my first recommendation, and this is on my list because it's something that I would like for Christmas. The second thing on my 250 plus list is something that I got as a Christmas gift from my sister years ago, which is the 511 Tech Tac plate carrier. So this plate carrier is pretty pricey for what it is, but it makes a great gift because a lot of people don't want to shell out $250 for something they're only going to use a couple times throughout the year. But it is super nice to have, and it's a really nice gift to get. You can either just, gift the vest and then have the person buy the plate, or whatever. You can go on it with a friend or a relative or whatever. So Tech Tac plate carrier, awesome gift. The final gift that I would recommend getting a CrossFitter for Christmas would be a barbell. This is for someone that has been doing CrossFit for a few years. These people would have some kind of home gym setup or some arrangement with their gym where they can bring in a barbell. Not every gym will let you bring in your own barbell, but if the owner of your gym allows that, then it's really nice to have your own tool to work with in class that's set for you and that you have a connection with. So the barbell would be the last thing. Again, it's pricey, but makes a really good gift for anybody that does fitness or CrossFit. So that's my 2023 list of gift ideas for the CrossFitter in your life. If you found the video useful, hit the like button. Again, check the description for links or any discount codes that I have for all these products. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Check out one of my other videos, and I'll see you in the next one.